Well, that's exactly what we want to see, all them ticks. All the optionals were done. Everything worked out perfect. Well, reasonably perfect. Couldn't please everyone. Yeah, wonder what happens to that guy. Just thought I'd check here to see if anyone else took over. It doesn't look like it. So. Yeah, so it looks like we're leaving the planet. Let's just check. Get some skill points put in. Not really interested in melee that much. Dialogue's always good. Let's get that up to 30. Get our lock picking up. We come across a couple of things where it would have been nice if we had more. Got to apply those, of course. And yeah, that's that. Let's just see completed. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to just go back to the ship. Let's check the map. Yep, it's pointing towards our travel site. Let's just check if she's moved into the office yet. That'd be kind of interesting. I guess you probably won't see much of a change, but you know, you never know.
Inside voices.
Can I take those now? Is that okay? I wonder if she's installed yet or whether it's that guy's still there. He's still there. Okay, I guess it doesn't update then. That's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to see him leave. We don't get to see him leave. That would have been a nice touch, guys. Right, this gun. Anyway, I think we can just go ahead and leave. I don't think there's anything else to do here. We've done all the side quests, which is nice. Let's get the side quests done. I think we did all the bounties as well, as far as I know. There may have been other bounties, but yeah. Any fast travel? You cannot. There's nearby hostiles, it says. I don't see any hostiles. Where's these hostiles? There we go. It's decided there aren't any hostiles. As we knew. They're quiet around here at the moment. So did the thing we need magically just go to our ship then? Or what happened?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah, I can understand you didn't. You're not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
Who would be?
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine, I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Not interested. Goodbye. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood.
Yeah.
You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
Alright, I don't know about this. Pick a cabin, it's yours. I want the best cabin.
Yes!
Or whatever.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Yeah.
I got a captain.
Awesome. Nice to hear a bit more praise heaped upon us there. Fishing for praise. And there's our good old vicar friend.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Fair enough. I'm gonna get the last slim pickings, am I? Ooh, can pick that.
Oh, clever.
Light assault rifle, don't really need that.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Nope. Oh, apparently with 20 engineering. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our
Hope so.
engine room is located behind you.
Yeah.
Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Up the ladders, okay. I'll be back. It's cool. Readouts. So the things up there, is there like, where's the cabins at? Is this up here? Sealed? Is it on the top level? Must be. Sealed. Oh yeah, out of luck, mate. They're all sealed. All sealed. It's like, don't tell me they've all been taken. What about this one? No. Guess we gotta check it out later. Everything's off limits right now. That's kind of a shame. Hey. Fine, let's do this first then. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a huge thing. Nice. Way. Got no time to waste. Just break our legs.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's go somewhere.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should
Nice.
prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Alright. Bit of smoke. Bit of sparks. Oh, it seems to be using a jet turbine. Interesting. So it's got like a... yeah. Kind of a... interesting, like a jet
We have received
turbo
a
thing.
communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah. This better be quick. Good, I've been waiting to hear from the old codger.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yes, I've been getting frightfully unnatural drippage. Can also slow down time. That's a good one. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. I can also slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Stellar. Do. You asking me to be involved with the black market? Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Right, the black marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay, fine, I'll have a word with Gladys then.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thank you. Do you want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
You mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Yeah, why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Like, how does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
Science. Science. I put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have
Stellar
any
Bay.
questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright. Got it. Unreliable navigation terminal. Let's go to Phineas's lab. What is it? We're going to a moon, weren't we? Let's see what the quest says first. Welcome to the systems map. Speak to optional retrieve the holographic shroud, which we will do. Speak to Gladys on Groundbreaker. That's the name. Groundbreaker, what's that? Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station. Ah. That's a ship. Looks like a ship. Remains of Halcyon's first colony ship. Let's go.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Nice. We were on Terra 2, I think.
Let's talk when you're free.
Yeah, I just want to check out the captain's quarters if that's possible. Is that on... Looks to be on this deck. Oh, is this it, huh? Yep, this looks to be our desk. Predicts a disguise, blah blah blah. Providing you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Cool. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. It's like people hassling him for stuff. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh, we got a storage bin. That's nice.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Never dream. What about the, can we see the crew? Yes, ooh, what's this, Sam? No response from the auto mechanical unit. And we got, this must be Pavati's place. Ollie toxin free. We can grab all this apparently, the ammunition. Pet pills. What's this? Stern older man with warm eyes. That must be a dad. Anyway, don't need all this stuff. Ooh. First wrench Dad ever gave me. Been a friend ever since. That's cute. That's Pavati's place, and this is the vicar's. Looks like there's room for one more. Yep. Unless I'm much mistaken. Oh, two more, actually. Three more, maybe? Yeah. How's it going, my man? Textbooks. It's gonna continue his work, no doubt. Found literature. What's this? Iceberg aged whiskey. Ooh, so this guy's gonna be our knowledgeable guy. Trading cards. What's this? Ooh, ammunition thing. Thank you very much.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
You're not
So,
on the colony
Tell me
anymore,
what's on
man.
your mind. I
Still-
excel at confessional listening.
He's still talking like he's on the colony. Tell me more about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
This colony. You can tell him to go. Any ideas who we can find who speaks French in this colony? You know, this new colony we're at?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
How do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it the simple Vic happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
I guess we can go with him.
Thank you, Captain.
I want to do stuff with Pavati as well. Maybe that will have to wait.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Okay. I don't want to waste your time or nothing.
Alright, so we'll go do that one first and then we'll bring Pavati along, I guess.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Where's the vicar gone? Is he coming? You coming or what?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
Let's go, man.
What's occupying your thoughts? Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Okay, so I told him I'm ready, so if he doesn't come along, that's his own bad. It's cool. Oh, you get to choose here. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I chose the vicar dude. What the hell? I chose the vicar dude. It did not work for me. Why is it not working? What am I doing wrong? Okay. Select 2 companions. Up to 2. Okay, well, let's take both then. Select. Okay, they're both selected now. Can I have both? Says you can have both. And I got
Smells
both.
like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Nice. It's nice you can have 2 companions at the same time. That's awesome. Ooh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice.
Easy does it.
Easy does it. Nothing to see. Hello there.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't
Thank
mind
you.
the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay, good to know.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Notice you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker.
Oh.
Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Yep.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Kielan.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, man.
See you around, boss.
Alright. What's this? Stuff to steal?
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
What's this? Well, looky with what we got here. Let's give it a save. Give it a save. Not sure what the distance is on this, but you didn't see nothing, right? Hello.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Not sure where we're going, but there seems to be like a way up there. Interesting. Customs. Let's go check out customs.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Sealed.
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do we get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea what happened?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll talk to this guy and straight out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
There's someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Good to know. I think there's something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right. Be seeing you.
Let's go ahead and get Quest objective requires you enter a restricted and code inside you be shut on site using a...
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Yeah, we need to get in there.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
About these bounties.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes.
Ouch.
McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded, thinking he won't like that one bit. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved. We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Alright. How did you get there? Pavadi's in the restricted area. She's in the Oh god. Get out of there, dude.
Here we go again. Nope.
Let's see, what was that quest? Companion quest. Pavadi meet. Let's do this one first.
One lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know...
Yeah.
This is Halcyon News.
How do we get through here?
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Hello. Man, this place is big. I hope we can find everything. That's
yeah,
where
no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
that's where we go to talk to that fellow who's impounded our ship. But first we're going to talk to... Oh, we're going to pick that. How do we get in there?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Guess we go through here then. Yep, here we are.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of the impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
It's kind of warm here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh. Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You needed a contractor to wait this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Back bays, am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you those parts, yeah.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Oh, the next phase.
Sorry about the heat. Here, drink up. No excuse for dehydration on my watch.
Oh, nice. Bavadi, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
We'll be on our way then. Ooh, you gonna level up from that? Wow. We got a lot of dialogue now, kind of. Our lie is still pretty low. We do need to get tech and leadership up. And ranged. Get ranged up a bit. At least to 30. And probably dialogue needs to go up. Okay. Apply. Vicar Max. Boisterous, threat generated, hacking, base health. Yeah, I'll do. Alright, we got a lot of quests to do and a lot of stuff to, a lot of people to talk to actually.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Sounds good.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Well, I think we'll be visiting there sooner than later, but yeah. We've got a lot of stuff to do, so this says I got perk points available. Oh, I do. One. What should we get? Damage when alone in a party. Unlocks fast travel when in combat. That's tempting. Weapon armor durability loss. Sprint speed, walk speed. Vendor prices. I already got XP. Walk speed, spin speed. Let's go for companion crit chance, maybe. Hopefully that does something. Anyway, we'll leave it off there, guys. It took us a while to get here, and we've been talking to a lot of people, so we're out of time. But next time we'll be seeing who else is here and what other quests we can get, and then yeah, get cracking. There's some of the aboard the ship down below, so we'll be checking out what's down there. Anyway, till next time, guys.